Welcome to Fenny Fed Life is Entertainment. Drake, what did I miss? If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. But look at the lyrics. It resonates with home. Like when you understand, he says, "How could you hang around with guys? How could you hang around with pussies that, yo, last time I looked, right, you was standing beside me." This resonates, and this is why I like Drake records because it's so relatable. Fake friends, right? He made a record like that, and no friends in the industry. It was all coming before the Drake Kendrick beef, but I sit there and look at music, look at life, look at friendships, look at family, and it's like people smile in your face when you're doing great, but when you're down, they try to push you down more. They put their foot on your neck, and I think it's just crazy. Like you don't know who your real friends are till you have nothing, till you're broke, till you can't do nothing for nobody else. And I feel like Drake really shown that because it's not just a rap beef. A rap beef is Jay versus Nas, Big versus Tupac. That's a rap beef. He said, this is 20V versus one. It resonated with me with push-ups, right? Because it's like you guys are all smiling and making cheers and toasting and drinks, and we was all up parties in Miami. You know, Nostra Ultra in Miami. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. But it's like then someone throwing jabs at me, and y'all all like dancing, and they not like us. And I could resonate with that because it's like say it to my face. Oh, that's a Young Buck record. Say it to my face, right? Because it's like it costs you nothing to be real, right? We don't need to be friends. We don't need to be, but just let me know where I stand with you, right? And I've had this experience over the years and times and decades, through, you know, high school and coming out of high school and working. It's like people, they don't like you, but then they act like they like you and they go in the back like, oh, fuck him. Why you can't say, listen, I really don't rock with you like that, but I'm gonna keep cordial. This is work. This is whatever. But people just like backstab, backstabbers. You remember the I forgot. I forgot who did the original record with Project Pat sample that. Smile in your face, and they want your place. It's just sad because it's like, what do you gain from being fake when it costs nothing to be real? All these people in your face praying for your downfall. You doing better than them? Just ask them like, how you do that? How you get that car? How you live so good? How you ship 1942 in Class Azul and live good? Just ask that question or try to inquire. Google it, chat GPT, something. But you just angry. Behind the scenes and smiling in your face. That shit ain't real. And that's why I say I respect Drake because despite whatever he says about him and what he did and everything like that, people never gave him that energy. Well, that's another record, Drake, to his face. So why, when he's down, when everybody was with him when he was up, it was all good. We was popping bottles. But now you down on the ground. It was the 50 Cent record. It was I think it was track 21. It was like um when I'm bleeding cause they wasn't there when I was down and I was bleeding. Like that's the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say it to your face. I say, you got me tight. I don't like this. I don't like that. I say it to your face because it costs me nothing. And I wish there was more people in the world that was just transparent and real because the world would be a better place if you just said it to my face. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. But it's just real life things. And it hurts me that people will be in my circle, sit at my dinner table, and try to take food from me when I offered you a seat at the dinner table. I offered you a plate. I offered you opportunities. And you still in the background with these other people that don't like me, smiling and laughing. And people say, oh, well, they didn't do it to me. Well, if they did it to me, they could do it to your ass too. That's what people got to understand. So when I tell people, when you see how people move around other people, you got to watch them because they could do this shit to you. You don't know they doing it to you, but it can happen to you. So I just say, just keep it real. Just be honest, be transparent. It's the best thing in the world, you know. Because what do you got to gain from screwing me over? When we could get together and we can make businesses, we can make money, we can make experiences. Versus you, he's down, he's down and out. Let's attack him. That's weak. That's a weak trait when someone's not doing good and you prey on them. Versus when someone's not doing good, help lift them up. Because that's what the energy I would give. If somebody not doing good, I say, yo, you need a job, I got you. You need $20, I got you. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's just the energy I give. And I give people opportunities and experiences and times, and I just want that reciprocation. I don't understand why people can't do that.